Hello students and friends, welcome back to music class in my living room. Today we are going to be looking at different ways we can make music with things in our house. So I was just thinking about how much fun we always have when we get all the instruments in the classroom and get to play those. But since some of us might not have those things, maybe you have a xylophone at home or a drum or something like that. But if you don't, that's totally okay, because I have also found some things in my house. I think that maybe you could find some things in your house that you could use as your instruments. So one of the things that I found in my kitchen is an old can with a plastic lid. This was a coffee can, but also you could find other cans that hold other things, like oatmeal cans would work really well, but I found that this works really well for a drum. Makes a really nice drum sound, but anything that you find that's like a can like this could probably be a drum of some kind. Another thing that you could do really easily in your house is make a shaker. So this is just a plastic jar with a bunch of craft beads in them. But you could do this with, if you have any leftover plastic Easter eggs, and just put some rice inside of that, or maybe if you have beads, anything, any little plastic container that you can put little things inside, beads, rice, or bird seed if you have that, and just use it as a little shaker or a maraca. The other thing I found in my house were jar lids, and you can just clap these together and it makes a really interesting sound as well. So now I have 3 instruments that I found inside my house, and you don't have to have these same things, but you could find in your house something that you could use as an instrument. Almost anything could be used as an instrument. So even this can, you could maybe tap with a pencil and makes an interesting sound. And even a little thing like a little box like this, you could beat on that for a drum as well. So now, before we start making music with our instruments, let's look at a rhythm that I've written out for you guys for us to practice saying and clapping, and then we'll practice playing those rhythms on an instrument that you found in your house. Now for first grade, I have your rhythms here written in these hearts. And after this video, you can go ahead and take a piece of paper and some crayons or color pencils and write out your own hearts on a piece of paper, and then write in your own rhythms that you can play on your instrument. So first, let's go ahead and say the rhythm as I point to each heartbeat on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, sh. Ticka, ticka, ti, ti. 2, sh, ta. And just a reminder, since it's been so long since we've seen each other in music class, this 2 is one long sound and it takes up 2 heartbeats. So just remember that this is just one long sound. And then the ticka ticka is newer to us as well, where that's 4 fast sounds in one heartbeat. So now let's go ahead and clap and say the rhythm on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, sh. Ticka, ticka, ti, ti. 2, sh, ta. Great. so now that we have clapped and spoken our rhythm, let's go ahead and get out our instrument that we found in our house, and we're going to play and say our rhythm together. So for this first grade, I'm gonna start with my little jar lid kind of symbols, kind of. So on the count of 4, we'll start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, sh. Ticka, ticka, ti, ti. 2, sh, ta. All right, if you have another instrument, pick up your other instrument. I'm gonna use my little shaker here, and we will do this one more time on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, sh. Ticka, ticka, ti, ti. 2, sh, ta. All right, if you have one more instrument, get out your instrument. I have my little drum from my kitchen, and we'll do this one last time on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, sh. Ticka, ticka, ti, ti. 2, sh, ta. All right. Now think about how each of those instruments were different. How were each different? How did they sound different? How did they look different? Were they made of different things from each other? Which one do you like the best and why? Now at home, I want you to find your own instruments if you haven't already in your house, and also write down your own rhythm for you to play at home. So I wrote out these heartbeats, 4 in a row, and then wrote in the rhythms inside the heartbeats, and you can do it just like that at home. I miss making music with you guys, and I hope that you have had a fun time finding instruments and being creative with what you have in your own house, and creating your own rhythms. And I hope that this helped us be able to make some music together in your home and in my home. So I hope to see you guys soon. Can't wait to make music with you again in the classroom. Bye.